Let's do this.
We're live.
Hello, everybody. DJ here from Smart Wrestling. Sports Enthusiast League. I was just on my other channel earlier. That's why for the mess up. But I know I haven't been here since like the 10th week of football season. But I'm back. We're starting March Madness, and I'm here to my left with.
Hello, everybody. You know me. If you know you don't, but you know who I am. I'm Issa J.
And to my right,
it's Liam Landry.
Yes, we are the Smarky family.
Yes, and they have joined me for our Smart Wrestling Alliance champion to my right, Liam Landry, and Issa J have joined me in our NCAA tournament bracket pick'em, which is slated to start at 5 p.m. Central Time. We are waiting for our final automatic bid. Both of these teams, I think, are already in, Michigan and Michigan State. But if you win your tournament, you do get an automatic bid. We have a tie game at 60-60. Michigan State ball with the possession. Michigan State with the possession arrow. 1:10 left, and it's tied at 60. So
yeah, and it was looking like Michigan.
Any thoughts?
It was looking like Michigan in this game.
They've come back, huh?
It was the only one. They were at a huge lead.
Biggest lead. Michigan had a 13-point lead. They lost.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Michigan was looking like they were going to just breeze on by. Michigan State with a huge comeback.
Yes,
Anything?
very much so.
Yep.
A really, really bad way of fouls, though, for... Oh, that's...
For Michigan.
Sucky.
A missed three. Oh!
That dude in white totally touched that.
I thought he did. Maybe not. But, missed three by Michigan. 51 and a half seconds left. Nope. White guy did not touch it. So, white jersey, sorry, did not touch it. Michigan State's got the...
bring race into this.
No, sorry.
But yeah, well, basically what we're doing is we're going to watch the March Madness pick'em, and we are going to write down our brackets and then fill them out completely just to see.
Michigan's up by 2 with 29 seconds left, no shot clock. So,
dude injured is really excited.
Yeah, he injured himself earlier in the game. We don't know when. First lead since 8:24 remaining in the first half by Michigan State. As we said earlier, they trailed by his big lead is 13.
Shot.
Oh! They're going to look at it.
No, they switched it. They just moved it.
No. To what?
That's
Michigan. That's Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan State.
Yeah, that's game. That could be game. They're gonna go look at it to make sure. Yep, the guy with the that's Michigan number 15. 15. Yep, looks like they're gonna look at it, but I think Michigan State is gonna have the ball, and Michigan will have to foul and hope for missing the free throw line.
So So just go with that in that situation where both guys have the ball or touch the ball.
Usually, offense gets the win here.
But you saw how you saw how his left hand is the last hand to touch it when it's in slow motion.
We have to go back to that one.
That's the angle, and look. You see his fingertip is the last.
Yeah, white hand is the last hand to be on the ball.
Oh, the race 4.
It looks like the black hand wins. But yeah, we're just waiting for this game to end, and we're gonna.
And right after that, it doesn't start till 5 o'clock. So right after this game ends, I'm gonna go right into the automatic bids for who won their conference tournaments and who's got an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament this year.
Man, look how tall Vince Vaughn looks compared to Kane.
Oh, with the hair?
Oh, I mean, just staying side by side.
Oh, crud, Vince Vaughn.
They're the same size.
No, he almost looks as tall.
Right.
Yeah, so just remember that if you wanted to step on to, try to square up to Vince Vaughn, 6'5", don't do it. Surprised he doesn't look even taller. Because it seems like so many celebrity people are short. Don't you agree?
Yeah, a lot of times it seems like celebrities are short.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, Seth Rogen and Jay Baruchel are pretty tall. They're pretty tall individuals.
They also seem to have small hands as well.
Which one?
But
who has small hands?
I'm saying celebrities in general.
Like
if you look at like the hand imprints and stuff like that, and you compare them, it's actually it's not even that large.
Wait, no, not this one. It's the crappy one.
Oh yeah, white. The team in white, Michigan State, does have the ball.
Yes.
And all they have to do is get their hands on it, and it's game.
It looks like Michigan's trying to trap though to get a steal. And in college, you do have to go the full length of the court, as most people who watch college basketball would know that.
No, what do you mean the
full length of the court?
You can't call a timeout and go half court. But they call timeout anyway. But in NBA, you can go call a full timeout and go to half court and be by your goal, your basket. Instead of have to go to full length of the court with 2 seconds left.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we're just here waiting on this game to end, and then waiting to jump on to the other show, like we've been saying. Anyways, let's talk about a couple of the championship tournament winners overall.
All right, we have Big South Gardner-Webb Bulldogs in the Big South. They won their tournament.
Start there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
The OVC tournament. Murray State Racers are 27-4. They beat Belmont 77-65 to clinch their title into themselves into the tournament.
I'm guessing Ohio Valley Conference.
Ohio Valley, yes sir. Thank you very much, Liam. We have
Big South.
Gardner-Webb Bulldogs 23-11 record, 76-65 over Radford. I saw a little bit of that game. It was
apparently
their first
Bulldogs' first tournament win for the Big South. So that's a big deal for them.
Yes, and they did clinch themselves into the title. So
then we have Atlantic Sun Division, and the Liberty Flames defeated Lipscomb.
Mm-hmm.
They also won the award for best name.
Wow, you like
Liberty
that?
Flames.
Mm-hmm.
And this is their fourth time into the tournament. First time since 2013.
Missouri Valley Bradley Braves beat Northern Iowa.
By only 3 points, so that must have been a really good game.
Yep, they fouled them. Okay. So they're into the tournament automatically. I'm just gonna go kind of fast over this.
They're the first time since 2006.
Southern, we have the Warford Terriers beating UNC Greensboro, fifth time, first since 2014 that they won the tournament, and they're in the NCAA's MAAC. Iona Gales beat Monmouth, 13th time. They're in the tournament.
They're back in. They were there last year. They're back in it this year.
Horizon League is Northern Kentucky Norse. They beat Wright State. They won it 2 years ago. Won it again.
Their second year in. They didn't make it last year, but they're in it this year.
Yes. Well, they didn't. They didn't win the tournament. We don't know if they were in or not in the NCAA tournament.
Oh, okay.
This is just automatic bids into the tournament because you won your conference.
Gotcha. Their second win.
Right.
Gotcha.
Northeast is Fairleigh Dixon Knights.
And they defeated St. Francis.
And we do have a foul. It's a 3-point game. Michigan State over Michigan right now. I think he was fouled. He might have been fouled before the shot. We don't know.
Sixth win for Fairleigh.
First since 2016. We have the Northern Huskies out of the Colonial League. They beat Hofstra 74-82.
I think it's Colonial.
Okay.
Colonial,
yeah.
And they beat Hofstra.
Mm-hmm.
Hofstra. Their ninth tournament win.
Ball game.
Time.
And we have ball game. They just missed a 3-pointer. Michigan State's going to shoot free throws. If they make both of them make one, game's over. 2.3 seconds with 4-point lead highly unlikely, not impossible, because you can't get fouled on 3-pointer. Now, Luke.
Oh, that should
have been at least a foul.
That should have been a 3-point play right there.
I don't know.
That's
Well,
bull.
the thing is, when did the foul happen and when did the shot start happen? When did the shot start happening?
It was all fluid. That was a load of bull.
They didn't call the foul, right?
They should have called that foul.
But it didn't happen. It looks like Michigan.
Refs screw over people once again.
Yep. We have we're gonna go kind of fast.
What was it their 9th win since 2015? And then
Summit League, we have North Dakota State Bison beating Omaha 4th time, first since 2015. West Coast, we have the St. Mary Gales.
Yeah, they beat Gonzaga.
Gonzaga, that's a big win because Gonzaga was number 1, and I think they were number 1 overall too. So that's a big win, 60-47. First since 2017.
Not only is it a big win, but they won
very convincingly.
13 points.
That was big.
The Patriot Division.
No, yeah,
West.
Yeah,
we did West Coast. We did West Coast already. Yeah, the Patriot Division. It's Colgate Red Raiders. They defeated Bucknell.
Yes.
This is their second tournament, first since 1996.
Wow,
so that's a huge weight for them.
That is.
And then American East, we had Vermont Catamounts. They defeated UMBC, and this is their 7th tournament. Their first time since 2017. North Carolina Central Eagles.
In the MEAC.
In the MEAC, they defeated Norfolk State. And
by 3 points. 4th and first time since 2018. We have in the Big 12, we have Iowa State Cyclones beat Kansas, 20th time, first since 2017.
Wow, Kansas goes down. KU and UK got taken out this year.
And then we had the
respective tournaments.
Mountain West. We had the Utah State Aggies beat San Diego State, 21st time, first since 2011. So that's been a little bit of a wait. We have the SWAC tournament. Prairie View A&M Panthers.
Yeah, SWAC.
Beating Texas Southern first time since 98, so that's a long wait. We have Villanova Wildcats, not a big surprise there. They're 25-9 overall, 39th time, first since last year. MAC tournaments, Buffalo Bills, that's not a big Buffalo Bulls, that's not a big record. They beat Bowling, that's not a big surprise. They beat Bowling Green with a 31-3 record overall, so they probably have a 2 or 3 seed. That's gonna be depending on what the committee does. That's going to be really interesting. The Mountain Grizzlies, 26 from Big Sky, 12th time, first since 2011. In the
USA, we have Old Dominion Monarchs. Mm-hmm. They defeated Western Kentucky. Their 12th tournament win, first since 2011.
And then we have the ACC with the Blue Devils. We have they beat Florida State very convincingly, 42nd time, first since 2018. I'll mention them later in the program. Florida State, I'm thinking. We have the Southland Conference with Abilene Christian Wildcats beating New Orleans by 17 points. Michigan State just won their tournament. They clinched the Big Ten championship. They're in the tournament.
Michigan got screwed.
They were already going to be in. They probably did, but they're already going to. Both teams are going to the tournament, so it really doesn't matter. It's just mostly for seeding. So we had the WAC, New Mexico State Aggies, over Grand Canyon, 24th, first since 2018. Pac-12 has Oregon Ducks, 16th, first time since 2018. Big West has
they won it last year too.
Yes. UC Irvine, Anteaters has beat Cal State Fullerton, second, first since 2015.
That's the Big West.
Ivy League is Yale Bulldogs over Harvard, fifth, first since 2016.
SEC time.
Auburn had a big 20-point win over Tennessee. Kind of surprising there that it was that big of a win. I'm not surprised that they won because Auburn just beat
LSU. Dang it.
Should have been LSU at least in the game yesterday against Auburn. I think it would have been close, just like the Florida game, but Auburn Tigers, I'm not surprised they won because they did beat Tennessee I think it was the Saturday before the tournament started.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big win. So I knew they could beat Tennessee. This big? No. Didn't think it would happen this big.
I think though, we're gonna talk a little.
Yeah,
bit
we'll
more.
get into that.
Okay.
I want to get this finished.
Just pick out the big ones, right?
I'm gonna tell them to say them all if I can. We
No,
got
I
10.
meant like discuss all.
Oh
the big
yeah.
ones.
Atlantic 10, St. Louis, Bilkins. They beat St. Bonaventure 10th first time since 2014. The Sun Belt is Georgia State Panthers over UT Arlington. 5th first since 2018. And at the last count, American Cincinnati Bearcats beating Houston. 33rd first since 2018. Big Ten.
Wow, 33 tournament wins.
We just said the Big Ten. And then we have the... One second, everybody. We have... we have the final of the Air Force Reserve American Athletic Conference.
Or the AFRACC... or the AFRAAC.
AAC. It's called the AAC Conference.
The AAC.
They don't use the first three, but AAC Conference is Cincinnati, 24th in the nation.
Yeah, we just mentioned them. That's the Bearcats.
Over Houston, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are talking about them. We just talked about them.
Well, that game just ended, right?
Yeah, hit the backspace.
No, I can't do it on here. Okay, cool.
Right.
One more time.
And then go all the way down.
We're
again.
done.
No, just go all the way down again. Not for that. Okay, when I said all the way down, I didn't mean all the way down.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. And yeah, that's what we were talking about.
And I did. Cool. We're gonna talk about Duke a little bit because I was listening to Duke on my way home from bowling late Thursday night. We had Duke was playing North Carolina in the semifinals, and North Carolina with Zion Williamson. Is it? Let me make sure I get that right. We'll just call him Zion, MVP Zion. He went. This guy. We're gonna. Hold on one second, everybody. North Carolina was playing Superman in this tournament. If I can find...
Clark Kent comes out to the field, the court.
Wouldn't that be just like completely unfair for anybody if Clark Kent was a NCAA basketball player?
North Carolina's like, it's okay, we got a ringer. And a
Like
starting power forward, Bruce Wayne.
What was it, this game or another game? Okay. Well, Zion Williamson, he wasn't perfect in this game, but let's see.
Wasn't perfect,
He
but...
had 13 of 19. He played 35 minutes, had 31 points, 11 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal, and 2 turnovers. So, and 3 of 3 from the free throw line. So I'm going to say that's pretty good. And the night before against Syracuse on Thursday night, he had 13 of 13, 1 of 1 from 3-point range, 2 of 9 from free throws. He's not very good at the free throw line. 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 5 steals, 2 fouls, 2 turnovers, 29 points in 36 minutes. So this guy, if Duke wins the tournament, he'll probably be MVP of the tournament. But what I'm saying about North Carolina, they only lost by 1 point with Zion in the lineup. So I think that they can actually win. North Carolina has a chance of beating Duke because the question is who can beat Duke right now? Because Zion Williamson is the person who could be number 1 in the draft coming April.
You gotta nuke the Duke.
So how do you do that?
Oh, you gotta nuke
How do you do that?
Scroll down.
You gotta nuke somebody.
How do you nuke the Duke? I mean North Carolina.
That's a Simpsons reference there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the one
What was the
thing
reference
first
to?
that
SEC?
I know completely, the SEC.
All right, go up.
I
Yeah, you already
just
passed it.
mentioned that. And let's talk about the Auburn Tigers, right?
Yep.
Well, let's talk about the other Tigers.
What's up
The
their
only Tigers that
mascot
really matter.
anyways? Tigers, War Eagles, pick a side.
Yeah,
Pick one.
pick an animal.
Yes.
But let's talk about the LSU Tigers. They were number 1 in the SEC all the way through. Only losing I think 2 conference games.
3 times now. Twice to Florida and once to.
Well, I'm not talking about the tournament. I'm talking about the tournament.
No. Overall 3 losses. Once to Florida. Once to Florida in the tournament, and I can't remember who the other loss was.
Was it Florida?
No. Yeah, I said Florida.
Was it Auburn?
No. Hold on.
It might have been Auburn.
Men's college basketball, LSU. LSU is very good if they lost to Houston. They got Arkansas. Sorry, I should have known that. I was watching that game.
1 point.
Yeah, they lost to Arkansas with a stupid lob at the end of the game, but it's okay. We're good. If LSU plays with the mentality of it's us against the world because of the Will Wade situation, I'm not going to get into that. Everybody in college basketball should know about that. They can win. They don't have this. Mm-hmm. They had too many turnovers against Florida. They were up by 10 with like 15 minutes to go in the game. They should have won that game. It's just. I mean, Nas Reed, he had a couple of big 3-pointers towards the end of that game to give us a shot, but we lost that game. Too many turnovers, too many just stupid plays. I mean, Tremont Waters, he's your point guard. He's great, but he comes with good and bad.
Well, let's talk about before this tournament happened. Is what I want to get into.
That's what I'm saying. Everything
is that
even before that's what you had with LSU.
No, but what I was saying is that they played to a degree that took out the Tennessee, who was at the time number 1. They took out the number 3 in
Kentucky. I think I remember. Yeah.
So they had, and then they became I think number 6 overall.
Who?
The Tigers.
Never did. They became 8 or 9. They never.
No,
something like that. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was number 6 from what I remember.
Okay.
And they had like a really big chance in the tournament. It's just the whole. I do believe the players lost the goal, lost the mindset of the goal with the coach. And they were able to beat Vandy, but let's be real, it's Vandy. Because of the whole thing with their coach, and because I think the players were probably a little bit emotionally distracted. They weren't able to reach, or they weren't able to play the way that they absolutely wanted to against Florida, which I can talk from experience. Whenever that happens, it will ruin you every single time. I believe that if they are able to focus up when the March Madness happens, they'll be able to go far, potentially win it.
If they get a number like a top 5 seed, like a 3 or 4 seed, I'm just worried that they lost early in the tournament. They got the Will Wade situation, and the committee's just going to want them out early. I really do hope that doesn't happen. They don't deserve to be lower than a 5 seed at the most.
I wonder who the bottom 4 games are going to be.
Because we're number 1 seed in the tournament. The Will Wade situation should have nothing to do with the seeding of the tournament. That whether you hate or like Joe Oliva, everybody hates him right now. I do too. But the thing is, we were number 1. You beat top 5 Kentucky. You beat number 1 Tennessee at the time. I mean, granted, the Kentucky win was controversial, but I don't care. A win's a win. 1 point, 2 points, 5 points, 15 points. It doesn't matter how you win. LSU just finds ways to win. They didn't against Florida, which I was kind of surprised. They had that little fiasco with the foul and but you got to be able to overcome those kind of things. Those things are going to happen in a tournament, in the NCAA tournament. You're going to have calls that you don't like. I just hope that the coaching staff of LSU, if it was Will Wade coaching, I don't think they would have gotten teed up. I think Will Wade would have been able to keep his cool. But with that being said, you have to be able to overcome those kind of things. LSU wasn't able to overcome it, and that's what happened. So.
And they're showing a lot of stuff go down in all the other tournaments, and it looked like a lot of the games, there was a huge discrepancy when it came to the wins and losses. Like Auburn completely crushing Tennessee, Yale completely crushing their opponents.
It looks like from the highlights we're watching right now that they could shoot the three.
So it's going to be interesting. When the SEC, I believe I think SEC might have the most
They said
people in there in this tournament this year, or at least the most.
The most in teams. That's what they're thinking.
Or the most teams in SEC history, because you have SCAR, you have maybe not SCAR, but you have UK, you have
Tennessee,
Tennessee,
Mufasa. Oh, Mufasa.
You have LSU, the winners Auburn. Florida would probably get in there for taking out.
Yes, they did. They have an 83. If they would have lost, it would have been like a 27% chance they were showing during the game. Now it's up to 89% chance they make the tournament. They're still on the bubble, but with it, and it's getting harder. The bubble's getting smaller because with number one teams losing, like Gonzaga, and a couple number ones losing.
A lot of number ones lost. The only
right,
very few actually got the win, but
but a lot of big number ones that were like Duke was supposed to be number one seed, Gonzaga was supposed to be number one seed. With all those number ones losing, it's making it harder for bubble teams. The bubble is just getting smaller. You usually have 6 or 7 teams on the bubble. It's getting down to 2 or 3.
So that's going to be interesting to see where the first 4 games of the tournament, which gives the others their in. Is who it's going to be.
Now we have these. This is the bracket, but I did forget to tell you they do have. I don't know what I think they're called playing games, where 2 16 seeds will play each other because there's only so many spots. Where 2 16 seed teams, which is teams that I think won their tournament.
It's 4 teams.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Those games, you have like the 2 16s here, 2 16s there.
Okay.
And one goes one way, one goes the other. Yeah, I know how brackets work.
No. What I'm saying is they have like 4 games up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
and
about.
And one team's gonna win and one team's gonna lose, and the loser's out the tournament.
I'm well aware.
Okay.
That's what I was talking. That's what 4 games.
Oh, okay.
That's what 4
I was
games
confused
are.
on what you were saying. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder who the 4 games are going to be.
Oh, okay.
They are going to factor into.
I thought you were still talking about the SEC.
No,
okay.
I'm talking about overall in the March
tournament.
Madness tournament.
So
you understood me, right, Liam?
Sure.
He's just here for the jokes, okay?
I was trying to figure out why. So like there was a lot of like number 4s and number 5s by people's names.
Mm-hmm.
What is that ranking with?
The tournament.
That is the
tournament.
Yeah, that's the ranking in their
respective tournament.
Their SEC, Big
ACC,
South, Atlantis on theirs. You know what I mean?
Not national, because there's not 4 number 4s.
That's why I had to ask.
Yeah, right.
So it makes sense.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
I just think that's a part of the whole, PC. Everyone gets a trophy culture. Everyone can be a number 4 team in the country.
Yeah.
If you want to be a number 14, you can be a number 14.
Sorry about the little lag and stuff. It's about to start in about a minute, so we're just waiting for a commercial break, kinda right now.
We just wanted to talk about the one teams that like the one thing that I could actually talk about the most, and that's SEC.
Yeah. We have that.
Yeah,
we got
sec. SEC sec.
Yeah.
Not
I
thought
you were gonna.
The crud is up with that dude.
Which one?
The one who's got the moves.
He might have muscle.
He's all like standing up. He's like, look at my moves, everybody. He's literally standing up to the camera.
You calling them moves?
Yeah, man boobs. Moves.
It might be the way they are because of his muscles.
That just the way he's standing and the way he's
don't
presented
insult
to the
people's
camera.
moves. Don't body shame.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's
don't
not about body
shaming.
shaming. It's about why are you trying to let us? It's just have some respect for yourself, sir.
That might be the way he has to stand for it to feel comfortable.
Well, then I'm just saying it looks awkward on
Oh,
camera.
it does.
It looks very awkward on camera.
I think you look beautiful, sir.
And we had this election show just starting.
Hey, that dude has a funny head of hair. Well, don't make it too loud. But yes,
Yeah,
so what are we looking forward to in this tournament this year?
I don't know yet.
Basketball.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, we are looking forward to some basketball. I'm looking forward. We had the Cinderella of, who was it? You remember Sister Jean? Oh, Sister Jean and Loyola. Last year went on a tear. I forgot how far into the tournament they went. Maybe 3 or 4. Maybe at least into the second weekend. Maybe the Final Four even. But they were really good last year.
Last year's bracket?
Yeah. If you want to.
I'll look it up.
Okay, yeah. They were. It's like. I'm looking for it. Oh, whoa! We're starting already.
Well, yeah. Why not?
Well, they're starting right away with
The East.
Right,
the East is Duke is your number 1. All right, that'll work. Sorry about that, but I'm looking forward to the Cinderellas of this year's tournament. So we have Duke on Friday.
All right, so Duke is our number 1 team.
Now, all these seem to be Friday.
No. You put them in.
They're playing
The
against
winner of North Carolina Central and North
Okay.
Dakota State.
So they're going to be the first ones there.
NCC and ND. Oh,
Yeah, North Carolina Central and North Dakota State.
I'm gonna pause it.
Number 8 seed is VCU.
VCU is 8-1.
Just wait. I'm gonna when they
UCF.
fill it out.
Number
I'm gonna
9 is UCF.
Is number
Watch,
so confused.
watch them lose in the first round and be like, we're the national champs.
Oh, VCU.
UCF.
VCU, UCF, and Mississippi State's number 5 in the East.
Mississippi State.
And they are also SEC right there.
There's a camera in that Mississippi State
Yeah.
thingy.
They want to play Duke, but they're not gonna play Duke.
And Liberty is number 12.
Huh. So I mean, I guess a lot
That
of
could be-
strength of schedule has to go into.
You think that
it,
could be an upset? Liberty over Mississippi State, maybe? Possible?
And Virginia Tech is
Could
number
be.
4.
Is that
Virginia
it?
Tech.
Is that in the East? Because
No,
I
I mean,
got a
there's
lot
one
more in the
more.
East. Shit.
Don't you miss a lot?
No.
And the last one be the Virginia Tech and
And they're playing against
and
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis. St. Louis.
St. Louis.
And ever
What was it? St. Louis? What?
St. Louis,
What?
South Carolina.
What number?
The
They're-
last one.
Yeah. We'll go
All right,
back.
next is Maryland, number 6.
I'm just gonna put.
And they're going to play one of the 4 games, Belmont or Temple. Belmont is super excited that they get a shot. They get a chance.
Yeah, they are. They
That
are
one
very
guy,
happy.
he's pretty short. Is he on the team?
I think so.
Wow.
So they get to play in a in bracket game, playing game, I should say.
He has to stand on that chair to look at that other guy in the face.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, look.
LSU. Oh.
LSU's going to be on the East.
All right, number
Number
3,
Number
baby.
3 on the East. Sorry for anyone wearing headphones. They're gonna face Yale.
They're going to be against Yale. Okay.
Okay, that should be a. That could. I don't know. That's gonna be a good game. We'll talk about that later.
Louisville.
Number 7. And
What's Maryland playing? Either. I'll just put
Belmont or Temple.
Okay. Duke's gonna play either North Carolina.
Louisville is gonna go against Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay. MINN. What number?
Number 10.
Number 10. Thank you. And we have the last Thursday's match. Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Wow.
Number 2.
Wait, who is number what, the crowd? Number 10 is Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And number 2 is
Michigan State.
Yep.
And they just won, too.
They just won their tournament. Yes, they did.
and then
And our
rest of the
final-
East.
So we're in Florida now. I did
West
hear a
of
lot
the
about them
East.
being in Florida,
West of the
LSU.
East.
So that's
Our final East game is going to
Wait,
be
this is our final East game?
Bradley.
Yes, Bradley.
this is our final one.
Yes.
Is that a college or a person's name? I don't know.
Bradley Bruton. No.
Bradley is number 15.
All right, Bradley's happy that they're not a
And
16
what
seed.
was Maryland?
6. What you got for UCF? 8,
UCF
9,
is 9.
and VCU's 8.
Yes, that's right up there again.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Hey,
No
you
problem.
missed any of the first ones?
Just the those there.
What's St. Louis?
NC
13? St. Louis 13.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry there.
Sorry.
RAL.
No problem.
And they're number
And
11.
and when we're done, we will talk about. So your east side, real quick, is Duke versus North Carolina Central or North Dakota State. We have number 8 VCU versus number 9 UCF. We have Mississippi State number 5 versus Liberty number 12. Virginia Tech
is it?
number 4 versus
Belmont.
St. Louis number 13. We have number 6 Maryland versus Belmont or Temple in a playing game. We
Who does
have
North Central play against?
I'll tell you
North.
North Carolina Central and North Dakota State will play
North
Duke.
Dakota.
Oh, sorry. We have LSU number 3 versus 14 Yale. We have number 7 Louisville versus number 10 Minnesota.
Okay.
Number 2 Michigan State versus 15 Bradley, and that is your East bracket.
Yeah, what a really big East bracket. We have Duke, Mississippi State,
LSU.
Michigan State.
Mississippi State,
And I said Mississippi State
Oh.
and Michigan State. We got both of them. Minnesota,
Louisville,
Yale, all of them.
and
in the
Louisville's a big
first-
name too.
All in the East. All in the East. So it'll be
Yeah.
interesting to see what's going to go down.
It should be said if you said the winners of the East is going to be M State, you have a better chance.
Yeah. If you want to pick an M, you might, pick somebody with an M, right?
I'm saying M State. You can go with them. You have
M
Minnesota
State?
and Maryland as well.
Right. I'm putting down. That's probably a side bet at Las Vegas. An M team's gonna win the East. Probably by tonight they'll have that as a little side bet. I bet you can bet it.
How do you already know that?
Huh? Well, because I know that from the
From his time as a bookie.
from the Super Bowl. How many yards is he gonna run back the first
One.
kickoff?
2, 3, 4. 4 teams with M.
They also had
Oh.
they also had like names for the royal babies.
Oh, they did as a bet?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, we got 2 SEC teams right in this one here.
That's cool.
I honestly don't know where all the other teams are located.
Yeah,
Because
as of
I
yet.
don't- I'm not the biggest on the college things.
I'm not either, so we're just doing this for fun, kind of thing.
Yeah, and it'd be fun just to hang out and react with everybody else. But that's a huge. It's a huge
And please-
anybody.
and please
All
run-
right, let's talk to the fans.
What?
Well, that's.
Oh, we're not saying that.
All
Sorry.
right, Johnny Bestweiser, you should go to the doctor and make sure.
Can we, you want to report that?
No, I don't give a crud. It's whatever. But yes, sir. If they're itching, I would say go to a doctor because you might have chlamydia. Go check that out. You
Wait. And why did you? Can I ask? Why we're talking about college basketball here?
Yeah, because
I mean,
you're
is there? Oh,
This is a forum, damn it.
But yeah, anybody out there watching and reacting to the March Madness selections or whatever the crud
just
is
give us some of
called,
your thoughts. And
yeah, comment below. Let
Yeah.
us know what you think about East brackets. All right, but before we can get to y'all, what do you think about the East brackets, DJ?
I like it. I think LSU's gonna win the first game. Either. I don't know. You wanna since we got a little time, you wanna go through the East bracket and pick what we like?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I mean, it's a very sports school.
Is it? You joking, right?
That's not about the grades.
Oh, it's about paying to get your kids in there like Aunt Becky
Yeah, I
did
need to see
off of Full House.
NC Central and North Dakota
And Becky
State.
got the Twins and the Yale.
Belmont and Temple because.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You made. It took me a while to get that, but yes.
But yeah, as I was saying,
Duke's winning their game. I got Duke, right?
probably.
Or we'll wait till this is
Duke to
over.
nuke.
Okay, now we're doing the
South.
the South.
The South. Let's
We
Right.
got Virginia,
Virginia's
number one. Not
number
surprising.
one.
That's not surprising at all.
Virginia.
I'm not really surprised there. Duke and Virginia. I'm really surprised at Duke because Duke has been losing some games, and I think them winning their tournament helped them out there. They shouldn't. I don't know. I was very surprised they got a number one seed.
But you said you weren't surprised. So are you surprised?
No. I am. Well, because of their name might have helped them either.
They're gonna
Gardner
be
Webb.
placed Gardner Webb.
Well, Gardner Webb just won their tournament.
Yes, they did.
There you go. Good
Oh,
luck.
look, they have glitter.
Good luck, Gardner.
Is that one guy on the team? Look how short he is.
I love your comments.
That's a joke because it's a kid just right by the team. So it's definitely.
Oh, okay.
You can't even see the kid right now. He's behind the other players.
All right,
Yeah.
who is the next in this bracket here? It is
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. All right,
Another
13
eight.
seed. All right.
Ole Miss is in.
They're
Who
20 and
playing
12
Florida?
record. They're playing
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma Webb.
So
I don't know.
how much do you think Ole Miss can
How far?
renovate itself before it stops being called Ole Miss?
Once they get into like the new areas, that can be new Miss. Wisconsin is not is the
It's
Number
next
five.
Wisconsin.
WIS.
We'll be playing in San Jose,
Wisconsin.
California.
Where's Ole Miss playing at? Columbus?
Columbus,
Columbia.
South Carolina.
Columbia.
South Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, versus number 12 Oregon.
I thought you were starting a new thing with calling it
Oregon.
Columbus. I was going to back you.
Oh, damn.
Dude,
Sorry.
seriously,
Sorry,
what the crud?
Sorry.
Who is next? And it's Kansas State as number 4.
Hopefully, Mr. Itchy isn't wearing headphones.
Here we go.
So
Kansas State's real happy.
look at all their fans.
Yeah, that's the worst yet, huh?
I'm pretty sure that's just the team.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Who is number...
Number 25 is...
What do you mean 25?
Oh, oops. Sorry. They're going to play
You
number...
really need to learn how to count.
They're going to play number 11.
It is number
Or
13.
13. You see her on. Okay. That could be a good game. They only have 5 losses on the year. Anything can happen in this tournament. If
Is that connected to celebrity chef Michael Irvine?
I have no idea.
Who also ties into wrestling because he's married to Gail Kim.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's awesome. Who's watching?
Wait, I am so confused.
3.
We have
14. Dang.
we have 14
That's pretty
people
good.
on that. All right, let's see. What is Ohio State? Oh, Villanova.
Villanova's not yet.
Villanova.
They just found out that they're the number 1 seed. All right.
They're not the number 1 seed.
You already know
What
the
are you
number one
talking
seed is.
about? They're number 6.
They're number
dude.
6.
Where?
Villanova.
Where are they on my bracket? Is number 6.
They just
Oh.
said it.
Oh,
And then they're playing
shit.
St. Mary's, number 11.
Looks like a bunch of people who feel they can take out Villanova. What is Ohio State? Ohio State.
It's the
Uh,
Ohio State, first off.
And
I just said, what is Ohio State?
yeah, Griffin says, "What is Ohio State?" They are a
Look at that.
state. Jack Greffish, same bro. I had a rash yesterday. Well, dude, go see a doctor.
Please, try to keep that off
gonna
of
get
here.
smacked by Duke. Oh crud! Let's see. Purdue is number 3. Old Dominion number 14.
Yes.
Has UNC been announced? No.
We'll let
UNC has not been announced yet, so you're in time.
3. Cincinnati is number 7.
Bad luck on my end after the whole shower thing. John, can we take this off, please?
Calm down.
Excuse me, sir. You have not had enough time to take a proper shower. That's probably why you have the itch.
Yeah.
Go there and actually clean yourself. You fool. Oh, we have Cincinnati at
Iowa
number
is
7.
number 10.
Iowa's number 10. That we talked about Old Dominion, number 14.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same question as concerned with Old Miss. How much can they renovate and still be called old?
We have two more teams. Tennessee's number two in this bracket. All right, here we go. They're just.
The crud is in the Tennessee's number 2.
Yes.
That guy really wanted to point out the ground there.
You saw that, no?
Why are they number 2 though? I think
They just lost their tournament.
by a lot.
Yeah,
They
but
should not be number 2.
I know they've been overhyping them all year.
Colgate.
They're the best. Well, okay.
A tube of toothpaste is gonna beat.
4 out of 5 dentists agree that Colgate's going to win this whole thing. I really want to stop banging on the table.
Thanks for the update. No problem, Edgar 10. Yeah, stay right here. We're gonna let you know everything that goes down.
And when this bracket is
who the crud are these guys playing? Iowa.
Yeah.
And Cincinnati's with the crud.
Cincinnati is playing Old Dominion.
What number are they?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's right bloody there, dude. It's right on your thing.
I don't know how to spell it.
Okay, 14 and 7. Thank you.
14 plays 7. No, 7 plays 10.
Cincinnati's number 7. Iowa's 10.
Yeah, that's what we're...
Cincinnati 7.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Virginia could get upset again as the number 1 seed.
Oh yeah, that did happen last year. I forgot about that.
Very possible.
Thank you, Johnny. That is very possible.
Good point there, sir.
I'm glad you're feeling well enough now to get with the program, right?
And he says, bad luck on my end after the whole... Yeah,
we already went over that.
Honestly, I can see a bunch of these guys taking out Virginia on the South bracket. Not gonna lie. Anyone
Tennessee
from
could do it.
Purdue...
Tennessee's got the best shot.
I think South has the best. Ole Miss even. I see a huge upset go down in the South.
Tennessee was number 2.
Yeah. All right, Griffin. Best.
Yes. Thank you, Liam.
Ohio State has not been announced yet, though. So, yeah. But yeah, so far each bracket now has 2 SEC teams in it, and we're expecting at least.
And everybody,
4 more to get in.
You can clearly tell we have a Big Ten lean.
Everybody, please subscribe. I do mostly football during the football season. I'm live on Wednesdays for the injury update for the Saints. If you're into that, and who they're playing, because the first injury report comes out on Wednesdays. And I'm also live on Saturdays to preview LSU and preview LSU, talk about LSU on Saturdays, and preview the Saints.
Overrated SEC.
Yeah, that's why we're Big Ten fans. That's what we said.
Yeah, LSU's not overrated. I'm sorry to say that. LSU is.
Well, they bloody couldn't get the job done.
LSU is totally going to get beaten by Ohio State.
If they don't turn the ball over, they can win the games.
That's anybody.
Right. They turn the ball over way too much. And
LSU is clearly going to be beaten by Texas in this tournament. Big Ten rules.
Playing Texas.
They're not even playing Texas yet.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
That's why I said Big Ten rules.
I didn't get it.
At 16 knocking off a 1. I don't see that this year.
Maybe.
I don't see that this year.
The two. Well, we don't know yet. We don't know all the. We don't.
Kentucky has not been picked yet.
No.
Michigan State is very good. They are.
Oh yeah, they came back from a 13-point deficit.
They are number 2 in the East this year, Mr. Johnny, and they are doing bloody. They had a good game. They had a big comeback after 13 points.
And if they get to where they play Duke,
they're gonna be hard. They're gonna be good against Duke. That's
yeah,
gonna be a good
I
game.
think that could be. Let's see. Yeah, that could be an East final. Duke and Michigan State, right now.
Totally. And yeah.
Wait, what? Not against Duke?
Oh, well, I mean, we'll see what
I
happens.
don't know, dude. If you didn't
What's
watch
Kentucky's bracket look like? They have not been picked yet. Kentucky hasn't been picked yet.
Just
so
stay
we're
tuned.
We're waiting for
the Midwest
and the West.
Maryland is the most overrated of all the Big Ten teams that made it. They have no identity as a team. Where is Maryland?
Yeah, it's not like they're.
Maryland is number 6.
Who are they
right now,
playing?
And they're going to be playing against either Belmont or Temple.
I think they
Yeah,
will win their
it's
first
not
round
like
game.
it's not like their football side that has the identity of abusing children.
Well, yeah. Let's
Yes.
change. Let's start a petition to change Duke's
To
team
Team
name
Zion?
to Team Zion.
I agree with that because I've seen a few of their scores and stats without Zion. They're not that good.
And then, hey, if Zion gets injured or if Zion just doesn't come to play, they can get taken out.
I mean, look, Zion came to play
Probably-
against North. Wait, Zion came to play against North Carolina, right?
I guess so.
And
That's
North
what he
Carolina
said.
only lost by a point. So
I can
mean,
see them getting taken out by Michigan State or Mississippi State
right.
or Liberty Mutual.
Liberty,
Or
liberty,
Virginia Tech.
liberty.
I see Virginia Tech
liberty.
doing pretty good. Alright, we are still waiting for the
Commercial break.
next ones. And we'll give our brackets live on air after everything is announced.
Yeah, we're not
because
gonna-
It goes by way too fast for us to do.
Yeah, we're
And
not.
Here we go. We are going to get started. It's probably going to be Midwest next.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch them go through their
Any
what
teams
they think.
you are currently trying to figure out who's
Oh,
going?
go down, go
I
down,
am,
son.
I'm
Okay.
just checking something.
Okay. Here, you want
Maryland
mine?
was better when they were in the ACC. Yeah, a lot of times when people get mixed around and moved over for different divisions,
They're not
it
used
can
to the
hurt- It
team.
can really hurt them, and they have to build up yet again from the ground. It happened to Michigan and is it Michigan?
Mhm.
All right, here
North
we go.
Carolina got number one
Carolina
seed in the
is Number
Midwest.
1 seed in the
Yes.
Midwest. Here we go.
North Car,
And they're gonna be playing against Iona.
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 My Iona.
My Iona.
He already said the
Utah-
joke. Utah State, number 8. Iona's 16. Should be understood, but I don't
Yes,
think we
Utah
said it.
State is number 8.
Yes, that's what I said.
And they look
Yes,
like
it
they're
was.
really excited. Just that one guy in the black shades, right? They don't look too excited, right?
Right.
They don't look. Oh, they're waiting to see what they're playing.
They look happy enough for me. I don't know what you're
And-
talking about. And they'll be playing
They'll be playing
Washington.
number 9, Washington.
Okay.
All right, who is number 4?
Number 5, you mean?
Number 5.
Number 5.
It's Auburn.
Oh, that's a good.
Wow.
Wow.
got
Well,
screwed over
they
there.
won the tournament.
Yeah, no, we're agreeing with you. Y'all came really close. UNC came really close in that game. But I mean, if you have horrible shot selections, then that is your own fault.
Right.
That is a failure there.
Yeah.
Given a second chance, it could have definitely swung the other way.
Yeah.
No one's doubting that at all.
No. No. New Mexico State's playing Auburn. Wow, that might be a really good game.
I think
Number
Auburn's
5,
gonna
Auburn.
crush them.
I hope you're right. I mean, they've been playing really well as of late.
Yeah, he doesn't think Bradley's
And
gonna
number
do good
4
at all.
is Kansas.
All right.
Mississippi Valley is a joke. Not that. I can't even say the name from here.
What? Bradley, the
Mississippi
Valley.
Valley.
And Creighton and Washington and Wichita State left. Now that Creighton and Washington.
And Kansas will be playing
Seems
Number
sensible.
13.
Northeastern.
Northeastern. Number 13. Northeastern?
Who was number 1? North Carolina in the
In the Midwest bracket? Y'all
Midwest
tripping?
was North Carolina. East was Duke as number 1. And South was Virginia
Here we
as
go.
number 1.
The second half of the bracket, Iowa State is number 6.
All right.
It seems a little crazy for Auburn there. What were they, like number 5? Even though they put a whooping on number 2 Tennessee over here.
Yeah,
It doesn't-
I feel like they got.
They might have
They sh-
started
they
too
should have
late.
been
Ohio
put a-
State is number 11.
Yeah, but then I
in the
think that should
Midwest.
mean that Tennessee should have gone down then.
Yes, so the person, I think it was Mr. Johnny right there, asking about Ohio State. Ohio State has been selected as number 11 in the Midwest. UNC has UNC even been mentioned?
No, not yet.
Yeah, UNC
Wait.
hasn't been mentioned yet.
UNC, North Carolina, University of North Carolina, yeah.
Yeah, they're number 1.
Yeah,
in
if you
Midwest.
go, if you, if
UNC? Okay.
hey,
Yeah,
Are you
that's
talking
what
about North
he wants to
Carolina?
see
Wait, hold on. Houston is number 3.
Houston's number 3. All right.
Oh, there's Ohio State for the person asking what's an Ohio State.
Ohio State's
That's
number 11.
apparently a college basketball
Trump do a
team.
bracket press conference. Yeah, he will. I don't know if he'll do a press conference, but
They are playing.
You don't know.
Georgia State.
Georgia State,
number 14.
number 14, yeah. I don't know. I would ask him, but I mean, I don't have his number.
and he's not answering fan mail at this time. Number 7 is Wofford.
Warford? Wofford.
Warford.
They're number 7?
I spelled it wrong.
What is that? Look, what's spelled right there? You can do.
Yeah, well,
It's not
I
like
put
a-
A instead of an O.
Like a little terrier or something?
I don't know.
Wofford is number 7. What a big get for those guys. And their next, they'll be playing
Seton
Seton Hall.
Seton.
Hall. They are number 10.
They seem pretty hyped for that, I think. I guess they feel like they can beat Seton Hall.
Seton.
Hall.
Sorry.
Seton. All we know is number 2 is Kentucky.
Wow, that's not as... Yeah.
Kentucky number 2. Kentucky number 2.
The guy who's asking about Kentucky, they're in the Midwest, number 2.
Mm-hmm.
They will be playing on Thursday in Jacksonville.
Kentucky. That's really massive right there, though. You have Auburn, Kentucky, LSU, Mississippi State, and
Duke.
Tennessee, and
Abilene Christian.
Abilene Christian.
Abilene Christian.
15.
I was hoping it was
I do
Abilene,
not know how to spell that.
so I can be like,
Just put ABI.
it's like maybe they were born with it. Maybe it's Abilene.
UNC is North Carolina.
Yes, UNC's North Carolina.
Okay.
University of North Carolina.
So they're done with the Midwest. And all we have
Midwest
left...
has been announced.
All we have is... All we have is the
I'm
West.
surprised y'all never recognized it as that. That's
They
always
got
how I
in with a
recognized
very
it.
impressive win over in Omaha. Well, impressive wins are impressive wins. Abilene Christian. Wow. All right. So we'll get game 3 and 4 of the 4 games in the West. It looks like.
We'll have to wait till they come back from commercial break again.
Yeah. So let's do. And before we start doing our brackets, we will say all of the
Teams
stuff,
again?
all the teams again from
Yes.
the beginning.
So y'all can get them.
What the hell is even that? PVAMU.
So Florida has to get in. We do believe in the
well,
West. And if
maybe.
Florida's going to be able to get in, who else?
Who's not gonna get out?
If there's another SEC team, who would it be? Because I think they're the last one that.
I mean,
get in.
Florida has beaten LSU twice.
Yes.
And LSU's the number 3 seed. I
I feel
hate...
like Auburn should have been number 3 or number 2. That's screwy. They're number 5.
Well, Tennessee lower. You know,
But you do have to say a top 5 is not bad because you're playing a high seed and it doesn't get you out as fast.
No, here's the thing. Top 5, yeah, bada bing. But their third game is going to be against number 1 if number 1 goes the distance.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I am right. I know how tournaments work. They completely outworked Omaha defensively. Hey, all I know is when you have a great defense and
you look.
get a huge
dude,
impressive win, you
Sounds
deserve
good.
to get in there.
That's
Dude,
a car, not a phone.
You could say the same thing about LSU. 1, 2, 3.
No, if LSU goes the distance,
They go here.
They only have to worry about Duke in the finals.
No, look.
Yeah, in
Look.
the final 4.
1.
Yeah, 1 down, not up, down. So it's these. Then there.
No, 7 is Louisville. Louisville will go here. Right?
What are you talking about?
LSU will go
will
here.
We'll worry
here,
about that later.
then
Tar
here,
Heels,
then
baby.
here.
Right,
Which
so,
team is the
so
Tar
Duke
Heels?
will go here.
Edgerton?
Okay, so they would have to play Duke in that third game.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no other games in the East after that.
Right. So they
So
make
it's the last East game possible. That's
before the final
They
4.
had to. They.
Well, you're
LSU
gonna
have to
always
worry
have to
about
play number
Michigan
1.
State first.
Yes.
Tar Heels. Which ones are the Tar Heels again?
Carolina.
North
North Carolina.
Right
Okay.
here, number one.
University of North Carolina.
Yeah, they're gonna have a pretty beast way to go, I do believe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the final four. Okay, so if LSU wins, they'd have to play Duke in the East Finals, which is how far. I don't see him beating Duke. I just.
Lupita Nyong'o, she's cool.
I'll have to think about that one. That one's gonna be a tough pick for me.
Alright, so
Man,
wow.
look at all those cows.
And we're gonna get to the West really, really soon. We expect Florida to be in the West. We
They have about a 90% chance.
Except when they go into the court with me, because I'm a genetic freak.
Maybe
that lowers down their chance.
Maybe Florida will be number 11, and they'll have to play in game 3 or 4. You know what I mean?
Oh, later in the bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't think there'll be a high seed. They're gonna talk about that too, bubble teams and everything.
But all right, here we go. We are about to get into the South selection here.
West.
The West.
That's what I meant. The West selection here.
Westward ho.
Here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
The number 1 seed in the West
is
are
Gonzaga.
Wow. Okay, I'm not surprised.
Gonzaga is number 1.
All right, who is next? Who
will they be playing?
Number 16. Well, it's going to be one of these games.
Oh,
here.
look at that.
Those guys from Family
No, it's
U.
not. Which one?
Now that dude is short.
Look at that.
See, those guys are representing Family U. Get it?
Wait.
You.
I gotta wait a second. 1 for Gonzaga, all right? 30-3, yeah, that's. Number 16.
The winner of
F. Dickinson
or PVA&M.
That's those guys right there. PVAM.
Prairie View A&M.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Prairie View A&M University. I think they could have put more letters.
They're
in
either
there.
gonna play what? Gonzaga.
Mm-hmm.
What's A&M stand for? Agriculture and.
I don't know.
All right, number 8 is Syracuse.
Number 8 is Syracuse. Okay.
Guys saying does the Gonzaga fan base deserve a national title?
Baylor is number 9.
You're leaving that spot on the Gonzaga open, right?
Nope.
Take it
Number
easy,
5
sir.
is Marquette.
No, I was just saying. Yeah, Marquette, yeah, Marquette.
That's the number 5?
Yep. Ooh, that one guy's real happy. And who will Marquette be playing? They will be playing Murray State, number 12.
Murray State, number 12.
That's the great thing about March Madness and basketball and stuff. You hear about all these. Hey, look, they have WWE championships. One has a spinner belt.
Nice.
Wow, that is nice.
But anyways, you hear about all these schools, and it's like, huh, that's actually a school.
Stream died multiple times.
Take it easy, sir. I also wasn't able to get CBS.
Sorry, Johnny. 4 is Florida State.
All right, 4 is Florida State.
If the stream died, I am sorry. We will go through everything again. So just be patient with us, please.
Number 4, Florida State will be playing.
Number 13.
It's good to see Florida State's basketball team's not as terrible as its football team.
Oh,
Right.
13, Vermont.
I like that.
Vermont?
No, Florida State. Your Florida State reference.
Oh, what's Vermont? The
I'm
Maple
a Marquette
Syrupers?
grad. It was okay, but not that amazing. Well, congratulations. Number 6 is Buffalo. As I was saying,
I mean, realistically,
congratulations
that's
on the
probably like
graduation.
most schools. Like, I mean, I'm not dissing anyone's schools or anything. It's just like, man, you never just hear about them unless you live in that area.
Yeah, very true. Like, who else knows about who's Buffalo playing? They will be playing either Arizona State or St. John's.
All right.
The Devils versus the.
So that's the first game that's not a 16 seed playing game. Texas Tech is number 3.
I mean, when you think of football, you rarely see Catholic schools. But you have Notre Dame, TCU.
Mm-hmm.
But the other ones?
You have Northern Kentucky is number 16.
Northern Kentucky is
number 14. Sorry.
14.
Those other non-Christian schools. I don't know what TCU is because it's.
Nevada is number 7.
Because you have SMU, that's Methodist. But they're not really a contender anymore.
And number 10 is Florida. Wow, they made it. All right.
Not since the.
Congratulations, Florida. I dig Buffalo. They worked hard. Yes, they did, Johnny.
Michigan is number 2. Michigan almost got that win today.
Yep.
And face
Montana.
And they face number 15, Montana.
All right. So you turn this off. I'll leave it on.
Just give me a second. Montana. Okay, so wow. North Kentucky is very dangerous.
All right.
Probably. I dig Buffalo. They work hard. Yeah. I'm glad that they made it in, and I'm glad that they're a single-digit team. They made it to number 6.
I can do my bracket off of this.
And then, gentlemen, go. Thanks for this live feed. Hey, not a problem. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of it with this, Mr. Edgerton.
And please subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, like, give us all that fun stuff. We appreciate it. If you want to, also, you can check out our other channels. Smart Wrestling Alliance and Skeleton Productions. You can find it on our channels page.
Yes.
But right now, we're going to go through all of them one more time.
Sorry. We have last 4 in was Belmont Temple, Arizona State, and St. John's. Do we have all those?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, those are these guys.
All right, so we'll turn
Those are these guys here. Remember?
Yeah.
North Central, North Dakota, Belmont Temple,
All right, you want to start with the East?
Yeah, we're just gonna go the way they did it. And
we'll go.
How many people are watching right now?
14, 8 right now.
Cool.
We're bad right now. That's okay.
Full beans.
So unfortunately, we don't have like a. All right, so we're gonna go through the guys one more time.
Okay.
And no problem for this live feed because we knew that today people wanted
to see
selections, and maybe they weren't able to get to a cable provider or whatever the crud. So that's why we did this live stream to give not only y'all a chance to see where the brackets are going, but also to get our predictions. And I apologize in advance because I'm gonna screw this up.
We got Duke number 1 in the East, potentially playing North Carolina Central. Or
now let's go to the first 4 games.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the first 4 games first.
No, well, yeah, we're gonna do that later.
That's a part of it. We got to predict who's gonna win these games.
No. We're gonna go through the whole bracket first and then predict them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Well, let's do these games first and then do the brackets, right?
No. Well, we're gonna tell you who's playing. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got North Carolina Central and North Dakota
State
for a chance to play number 1 Duke.
Yes. And that's the first.
We also have Belmont and Temple in game 2 for a chance to play Maryland.
Maryland, correct.
We have F. Dickerson, right?
Yeah, F. Dickinson versus PV A&M.
Prairie View A&M to play
Gonzaga. And then we have Arizona State and St. John to potentially play
Buffalo in your West.
Buffalo, yes.
All right, so now we go to the brackets, and we're just going to repeat everything. If somebody missed something, Our feed went down, something like that. So, why don't you give them the East?
All right,
East.
all right, I'll go to the East. You got the South.
Yeah, that'll work.
Number 1 in the East is Duke. Number 16, like we said, is either North Central or North Dakota State. We'll find out.
Yes.
VCU is number 8. UCF is number 9. Mississippi State, number 5. Liberty, number 12. Virginia Tech, number 4. St. Louis, number
13.
number 13. I forgot to put the number there. Drat. Maryland is number 6. And then
They're either playing
Belmont or Temple is number
Yes.
11. LSU is number 3. Yale number 14. Louisville number 7. Minnesota number 10. Michigan State number 2. And Bradley number 15. That is your East Side bracket.
Yes.
All right.
Ooh, I'll
Let's
give
see.
you a break in a minute.
St. John's is a team on the decline since mid-February. Well, it doesn't look like they'll be winning against Arizona State then, unfortunately.
Where is Arizona
if that
State?
is the case.
One of the teams 4 out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right,
Arizona
now,
State
First
versus-
4 in. Oh yeah.
West,
last
South.
4 in.
All right. Excuse me. Give you the South. Got number 1 Virginia, playing Gardner Webb.
Number 16.
Number 16. Number 8 Ole Miss is gonna play Oklahoma. Number 9. We also have number 5 Wisconsin playing number 12 Oregon. We have Kansas State number 4 versus number 13 UC Irvine. 6 is Villanova versus number 11 is St. Mary's. Purdue at number 3 versus Old Dominion number 14. 14 is
Cincinnati, number 7.
num-
You already said Old Dominion.
Cincinnati's number 7. Number 10 is Iowa versus Cincinnati. And number 2 Tennessee versus number 15 Colgate. 4 out of every 4 out of 5 doctors, Colgate's gonna beat Tennessee. All right.
Wow.
Liam,
You stole
you
my
did better.
joke. Yeah, you stole
Not
my
only
joke.
did you
Better
steal it,
work.
Sorry.
you made it worse.
I couldn't think
All
of
right, jumping on to the West here.
Midwest.
No,
Midwest.
I'm doing West.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, on the West, we have number 1 Gonzaga versus number 16. It's either going to be F. Dickinson or PV-A&M. We have Syracuse number 8 playing Baylor number 9. We have Marquette number 5 playing against Murray State number 12. We have Florida State number 4 playing against Vermont number 13. We have Buffalo number 6 playing either Arizona State or St. John number 11. Texas Tech number 3 versus Northern Kentucky number 14. Nevada number 7 versus Florida number 10. Michigan number 2 playing number 15 Montana. And that's in your West Side bracket.
Alrighty, give y'all a minute to take that in.
All right, and then we say Cincinnati versus Iowa is the one of the
Iona.
best matchups in this tournament. Well,
Where is that?
we are hoping for that right there, number 7 and 10 on the South.
Yeah, 7.
We are hoping for that, no doubt.
We're hoping all these matchups are gonna be good.
We will be following along with it diligently, and every Sunday up until the championship, we will do a quick live stream just to give you updates to the bracket and let you know how our brackets fared.
Yes. And number 1 North Carolina versus number 16 Iona in the Midwest. Number 8 Utah versus number 9 Washington.
Utah State.
Utah State, versus number 9 Washington. We have 5 Auburn versus 12 New Mexico State. We got number 4 Kansas versus number 13. What is that? Number 13?
Northeastern.
Northeastern. Okay, thank you. Number 6 Iowa State versus number 11 The Ohio State University. Number 3 Houston versus number 14 Georgia State. Number 7 Warford versus number 10 Seton Hall. Number 2 Kentucky versus number 15 Abilene Christian. Number 1.
That's it. And that's your Midwest.
and that's your
It
Midwest.
says take Northern Kentucky. Yes. Take Northern Kentucky.
Well,
Where are we going to put Northern Kentucky?
Yeah. Or should we put them in Southern Kentucky? Or we're going to put them in the South? Is that what we're doing?
Northern Kentucky's not in the bracket. I'm sorry, Johnny.
Yeah, they are. They're playing number 3, Texas Tech.
Where's that?
I love Iowa State over Ohio State. Nice.
All right, we'll take those into consideration when we do the.
I think Ohio.
We'll do that. We'll
Iowa
do that.
might get the
So
one there.
we'll see. You want to do the East?
All right. Let's do
East
the
first.
game for the first 4 games.
The first 4 games.
first.
Okay.
All right, now
Okay.
we're gonna do.
We'll do Dukes first.
I gotta say,
Well,
Wait.
everyone should probably check this out. Chicago dyes the river green for St. Patrick's Day, and they and someone went and used that as a green screen to put stuff behind.
nice.
Oh yeah, that's
That is
pretty
so
cool.
Sick. All right, but yeah, so we're gonna go through the first 4 games in order to get to where we need to be. All right, first game is North
Carolina Central versus North Dakota State to face Duke, and I think I will take. I'll go with North Dakota State. What about you?
I agree. I think it's going to be North Dakota State to win that one.
Okay, you want
The next one is game 2.
Oh, you circled it? Okay.
Yeah. The next one is game 2. It's Belmont versus Temple. I'll take Belmont because I like their name.
Yep, I agree with that. Where is that?
Game 2.
They're gonna play Maryland. Where's
Up
Maryland?
there.
No, but where's
Belmont,
Maryland?
they're right there.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then we have F. Dickinson versus PV-A&M. I honestly don't know, but I'll just pick F. Dickinson.
I don't care. You're losing. Whoever wins that game.
And then we have Arizona State versus St. John's. And if what Johnny's saying is true,
We'll go
I'm
with
going
this.
Arizona
Yeah.
State here.
Alrighty, so that completely fills out our brackets.
All right,
So now we can get
have
started.
Duke versus North Dakota State, and I do believe it's gonna be
Duke
to get the win here.
Duke. Okay. And next we have number 8 BCU versus number 9 UCF.
I think it's gonna be. This one is like really, really close together. 8, 9, 7, and 10. Usually the ones that are like the most competitive in the first round. I think
UCF.
UCF.
Okay, we'll go with that.
You know you don't have to pick the same thing as me, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay, just make sure.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I think UCF has that.
We might have the exact same bracket.
Mississippi State versus Liberty.
Mississippi State.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see.
I don't see them losing the first round.
Miss State.
Number 5. Okay.
Number 5 is
Number 4. Virginia
number
Tech.
4 Virginia Tech versus number 13 St. Louis or St. Louis or whatever, like however you pronounce it over where you're at. I think VTech.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. They're too high of a seed to lose this early.
We have Maryland versus the winners of game 2. I picked Belmont.
We both picked Belmont, yes.
I'm actually gonna go Belmont here.
Might be our first upset. Number 16 Belmont. Number 11. Sorry.
Just for funsies, like why not? And LSU versus Yale.
I got number
Goodbye,
3 LSU.
Yale.
You got Yale, right?
No, I said goodbye Yale. All right, you have number 7 Louisville versus number 10 Minnesota.
I got Minnesota.
I'm gonna go Louisville.
Ooh, our first difference. Michigan State versus Bradley. I got MS.
Michigan State. I have Michigan State as well.
Yeah, if you don't pick Michigan State, your bracket's going down already. And moving on to the South.
Well, we're not done with. Wait, you want to just go all first rounds first and then keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just do it that way. Virginia. Okay, no. Since we're on the East, we'll finish the East.
Yes. So Duke versus UCF.
Duke.
I also have
I just
Duke
got Duke.
here.
Mississippi
State versus VTech. I'm gonna go upset here. Miss State.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Not that it's gonna happen, but I'm just
No,
why
right.
not? LSU versus Belmont.
LSU.
Yeah, why not? LSU.
If they play like they're capable of, LSU can win.
Michigan State versus Louisville. I'm gonna go.
No,
with
Michigan. Oh, you got Louisville. I got
Michigan
Michigan. I got Minnesota. So do yours first. Who you got?
I have State.
Yeah, I still got Michigan State. Number 2. I still got Michigan State. All right. You got Duke. Who you got to go to the finals for the East?
I think it's gonna be
Duke.
Duke
And LSU.
versus Michigan State.
Oh, dude, you picked against your home team? Brain over heart, dude?
I saw what I saw, and LSU. I think they have a good chance against the number 6 and a number 11 team and a number 14 team, but not Michigan State. I don't see it. And I think Michigan State for the biggest upset in the deal.
You got Michigan State over Duke?
Michigan State over Duke.
I'm going to go even bigger.
All right. So
I'm going to go even bigger.
What are yours?
LSU over Duke.
Oh, drat. Huge. Huge one there.
Don't think it'll happen. It's hard over brain. Sorry. If some... Hello. Okay, bye-bye. See you later.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what we got.
Now we got 9 people. Please subscribe. We're going to the South now. You ready?
Yeah, why not?
Virginia over Gardner-Webb.
Yeah.
I got Virginia. Number 1, Virginia, right? That's what you got?
I also will pick Virginia.
8 Ole Miss versus number 9 Oklahoma. Who you got?
We'll go Ole.
Yeah.
Oh, drat, that one's gonna be tough. All right, let's go Ole Miss. Why not?
Number 8. Okay. Number 5 Wisconsin versus number 12 Oregon.
I think it's gonna be Oregon.
I got Oregon too. I want a little upset here. You always got to go with a couple upsets. They always happen.
Oregon.
Number 4 Kansas State versus UC Irvine. I could see Irvine winning this one, but it's close. I don't know.
All right, pick yours.
I'll go with UC Irvine.
No, I'm going Kansas State.
Another difference. All right.
Just to have a little flavor on the show.
Number 6 Villanova versus number 11 St. Mary's. Villanova.
I'm gonna go St. Mary's. Why not?
Okay. Not gonna happen. Number 3 Purdue versus 14 Old Dominion. I got Purdue.
I also have Purdue.
Number 3. We got Cincinnati versus Iowa. I got Iowa on this one. I could see that being an upset.
I'm gonna go Cincinnati.
Tennessee's gonna beat Colgate. I just got that.
I'm gonna go Tennessee.
Number 2. Yep. Okay. And I got
Tennessee. All right, Virginia.
I got Virginia moving on
versus Ole Miss. Virginia.
I got
Oregon versus Kansas State. Who do you got?
I got UC Irvine in this one instead of Kansas State, so I'm gonna pick go with the Oregon.
I think Oregon is gonna be your dream team for this.
Yeah,
for this.
One of them.
I'm gonna go Oregon.
Oregon can be one of them. We have Villanova,
gone.
Number 6 Villanova versus number 3 Purdue.
Yeah, I have St. Mary's versus Purdue, and I'm picking Purdue.
I got Villanova's always. I got Villanova.
Okay.
Number 6
and
Villanova.
I have Cincinnati versus Tennessee. I'm going.
Tennessee.
I'm going.
You got it.
I don't like the way Tennessee's been playing, and
I know.
They can beat number 15, but I think Cincinnati's got it. I personally picking Cincinnati on here.
But if my eye was right, Tennessee can beat Iowa.
I'm picking Cincinnati.
Tennessee's like LSU. If they play like they're capable of playing, they can win. Why?
This is great, being able not to watch all the games and just pick just randomly, because I don't know what the crud I'm doing. It's great.
And watch, you'll probably get 90% of it right.
All right, I have Virginia versus Oregon. Like I said, I think Oregon's going to upset Virginia, so I'm going Oregon. Why not? Why the crud not?
I want another Tennessee versus LSU, so I'm going Tennessee, baby. Tennessee versus LSU, baby.
What the crud? What do you mean? You're skipping a game.
No, I'm not. No.
We didn't.
Well, guess what?
Oh, crud, are you?
I know. I'm picking Oregon. I will agree with you on that. And sorry guys, I did go a little far. Villanova versus Tennessee, I got Tennessee.
All right, so I have Purdue versus Cincinnati.
Yeah, you got two different
And I
ones.
think Purdue's got this.
And who you got for Purdue and Oregon?
Purdue. I think Purdue's got it.
So Purdue versus LSU?
No, I have Purdue versus Michigan State.
You mean Duke? Oh no, you got Michigan State beating Duke?
And I think Purdue is going to lose. So I'm picking Michigan State in the finals.
You want to take a guess at mine?
LSU.
Yeah, it's not that hard. L is you.
All right, next is.
So the boy, I told you. You.
The crud. All right, next is our Midwest. North Carolina versus Iona, North Carolina.
Yeah, definitely.
UNC, baby. Utah State versus Washington. I'm gonna go Washington.
Wait, no. Utah State versus Washington.
Yeah, I said Utah State
You
versus
said
Washington.
UNC versus Washington.
I said Utah State.
Oh, okay, sorry. What you going with, Washington?
I'm picking Washington.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Washington. I just think they can win it.
All right, Auburn versus New Mexico State.
I got Auburn. Sorry.
I also have
They've
Auburn.
been playing so well as of late. Kansas versus Northeastern.
I have Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas. I can't spell at all.
Iowa State versus Ohio State.
I'm gonna go. I'm going to Iowa.
What?
I like what Johnny said. I'm going Iowa.
I'm going Ohio. Sorry, Johnny. Sorry, not.
I got you, brother.
Hey.
All right, we have
He
Houston.
knows nothing. He hasn't watched college basketball as much as I have.
We have Houston versus Georgia State. I'm going Houston, man.
I got Houston.
Going Houston all day, baby.
Warford versus
Walker
Seton Hall.
versus Seton Hall. I'm going Seton Hall.
I got you too. I got an upset.
I think it'd be Sutton,
I
huh?
have no idea what the crud
What?
I'm doing.
I would think it'd be Sutton. Because Seaton's S-E... Well, Seat is S-E-A-T.
I know. Might be
And
Seton
then-
Hall. I don't know.
Kentucky versus Abilene Christian.
Kentucky.
I have the biggest upset in the world with Kentucky winning here.
What?
Man,
Nice swerve there.
I'm taken back by that.
All right,
I'm
let's
done.
keep on
I'm
going.
done. I'm done.
Oh, I guess I'll
That's
take
too
that
big
one
of an
for you.
upset, man. No. That's too
Not
big
to
of
ruin him.
That's too big of an upset.
All right, UNC versus Washington.
You know you're off camera, right?
That's fine.
Okay.
No, he'll be back on.
No.
We have.
His body's on, but
He was facing another way.
oh, okay, that's alright.
We have UNC versus Washington.
No, Gonzaga.
Me.
Oh, sorry. I got North Carolina on that one.
Are you picking UNC?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also picking UNC.
Auburn and Kansas for me.
Auburn versus Kansas. I've got Auburn here.
I got Auburn too.
Hey, you burn it down.
Ohio State versus Houston for me. I got Houston.
I have Iowa State versus Houston, and I'm picking Iowa
I figured that.
State.
Seton Hall versus Kentucky. I have Seton Hall. No. Kentucky.
I'm picking Kentucky here.
Yeah.
I can't spell at all, and I suck at writing.
North Carolina versus Auburn. Who you got?
UNC versus Auburn. I have Mr. UNC.
Kentucky versus Houston for me. I'm going with the biggest upset of them all. Houston. Houston.
I'm going Houston.
Houston.
I'm going Iowa. Because I have Iowa versus Kentucky. I'm going Iowa State versus UNC, but UNC retains. So they're number 1 seed. They win it. I'm going UNC all the way here. Oh, Drat, upset. DJ has picked Houston. You
Yeah,
guys.
I'm probably totally wrong on that. Versus North Carolina.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yes, we do, because I'm not very sure of that.
All right, so let's get to our final bitty bits
The West.
right here. We have Gonzaga versus
F.
either F.
Dickinson.
Dickinson or I picked F. Dickinson.
Yeah, we both did.
Gonzaga.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm picking Gonzaga. I'm cool.
Okay. I didn't do that good, but okay.
Okay, we have Syracuse versus
I should
Baylor.
have stopped doing the jokes, right? Okay.
I'm picking Syracuse.
So you were doing jokes? I didn't know.
Oh, shut up.
You picking the other one?
You like Taylor because Taylor does this to me. Shit.
Marquette versus
I don't need two
Murray
people to do it to me,
State.
okay?
I want to see a big upset.
But I'm just so
going
easy to
Murray
pick on.
State.
Who are you going with?
Murray State.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that one.
We have Florida State versus Vermont. Florida State.
Yep. State. Gotcha. I got Buffalo over Arizona. What about you?
Buffalo versus Arizona State.
If we're right there.
I'm gonna pick Buffalo. When is these games?
I don't know, but you're gonna call me and we'll change them if you want to.
We have
But I don't think I'm
Texas Tech
changing.
versus Northern Kentucky.
Texas Tech, TT.
Yeah, Texas Tech. Why
Too
not?
low of a seed there. Florida and Nevada. I got Florida.
Is it Florida versus Michigan? Wait,
Nevada.
Florida versus Nevada. I don't know what Nevada's like, but I'm gonna go Florida. Why not?
Michigan versus Montana. I got Michigan.
You have Michigan over Montana, as do I. All right. Gonzaga versus Syracuse.
Gonzaga for me.
I also have Gonzaga.
I got Murray State versus Florida State. I got Florida State.
Florida State versus. I have Florida State versus Murray. I also have Florida State.
I have Buffalo versus Texas Tech. I'm going to go with Buffalo there. And a little bit of an upset.
I have Buffalo versus Texas Tech. I'm going Texas Tech here.
Okay. Florida versus Michigan. I'm going with. Can Florida do it twice in 3 weeks? Yeah, I think they can. Florida, sorry.
I'm picking Michigan here because the way they played tonight, I see that they have a chip on their shoulder. And
they want to get back and play Michigan State again.
They want retribution.
And you have Michigan State up there? Yep. You have Michigan, yeah.
They're going to be looking for that Michigan State.
I think I know you're picking to win it all, but...
And Michigan, Gonzaga versus, who do you have?
Florida State. I got Florida State on that.
I have Gonzaga.
Buffalo versus Florida for me. I'm picking Florida.
And I have Texas Tech versus Michigan. I have Texas Tech because they're going to be so once they get super close, they're going to be too focused on Michigan.
Florida is number 10.
Lose it out.
Number 10 there. And I'm going to pick Florida here.
And then Gonzaga for me versus Texas Tech. I have Gonzaga.
Oh, no, I'm wrong there. That's totally wrong.
And okay, so you have Houston versus Florida State. You pick Florida State.
Nope.
Wait, nope. You have Houston versus Florida. What the crud?
I got Florida beating Florida State.
Okay. You have Florida versus LSU in the finals. Who's your winner?
This would be the 4th time. Florida, LSU, Florida, LS. Yo!
So
That's
he
right.
went straight for the
That's
home
right.
team for us.
That's right.
Do you
That's
know?
right.
Do you know how to
That's
spell Homer?
That's right. That's right. H-O-M-M-E.
Yeah, so I have UNC versus Gonzaga in the semis. I have UNC beating Gonzaga, and I have UNC winning it all.
Let me see.
But yeah, but I think he's being a real Homer there. With the...
No,
He's going for the home team. He's going for
if
the home team.
LSU can play like they're capable of, they beat Duke and Tennessee. They beat Kentucky and Tennessee. They can beat Duke.
Well, we will find out. Let's look at what the schedules are right quick.
Thursday, Friday.
And I see that Issa has
Just
an
happened to
actual
mark
sensible
minus
choice.
Yeah, I have UNC winning against Michigan
Yeah,
State.
he's got a much better bracket. I'm just playing around.
It's not that good.
Mine's not that good either here, but
I don't know why you're playing around when you put money on it. I mean, that seems dangerous.
we did not put money on this. Taylor, if you're watching, I did not put our going out money on this game, okay? I did not put $20 down.
All right,
this
so
game.
What we're gonna do right quick before
money?
we leave out of here is.
I call it my going out. My extra money is my going out money now.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna look up NCAA tournament right quick. We are gonna go to
Look up
the
schedule.
This thing
There you go.
here, dates and schedule. We're gonna see how many games are gonna be played by next week.
Oh, a lot. The whole first round.
The whole first round.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. What time was that usually end by Sunday?
I don't know. Look, just look at the time. Up to be announced.
What? Yeah, everything's to be announced right now.
No, they had it on CBS. It's got to
So
be.
the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th is that Friday, Saturday, Sunday? 21st, 22nd. Okay, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th is all the first and second rounds. Those 4 days in a row. So we're going to have the entire first round done and most of the second round. So when we come back next week, we will talk about
Wait, I got times and dates. 1 second.
we'll talk about
Selection Sunday. First four.
all right. So when's the 19th?
Today's the 17th. 2 days.
In 2 days,
Yes.
which is Tuesday,
Yes.
and then Thursday. And Thursday is the first day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. All right. So in 2 days we will have the first four. And the first 2 games of the first 4, and then on Wednesday we'll have the second 2,
Okay.
and we'll know exactly how our brackets are going by then, and then by Sunday we'll be halfway into round 2, and we'll just give you a quick update
And
how
see if
our
our
brackets
brackets
are going.
Wait, so round 2 is right here, right?
Yes,
Okay.
and then that's
And then round 3 is like the second weekend.
quarterfinals,
Yeah.
semifinals, finals.
Final four.
finals.
No, final four.
Well, quarterfinals are boom, 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 boom.
No, well these are the
Semifinals
finals.
boom,
They
boom,
call
boom.
them regional finals.
Well, I'm just saying what they really are.
No, I know I agree with you. on
So
that.
yeah, that's the deal. That's what we're gonna do. Sign us out.
Alrighty, so we've been here. Thanks to all of our viewers.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
14 of you. That's the most I've ever had on this channel. 11 total views. So right now, so please subscribe. So you'll be part of the Sports Enthusiast League. Also, please hit that notification bell so you know when we go live next Sunday, probably around 4 o'clock. I'll put
4 o'clock, 4:30.
Yeah, Central Time. Probably closer to 4 Central Time. Next Sunday we can do it. Yeah. After that, our schedule gets kind of busy with WrestleMania on our other page the following weekend, but we will. I will try to.
That's in 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Not
saying.
in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the 31st.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this might be over by the time it happens. We'll see. But yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, this should be over the week before WrestleMania.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this will be over. Okay, but good. So yeah, we'll be live. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know when we
might
go
be able
live.
to go live for the finals too. We'll see. I don't know when that is.
That's usually like during the week, Monday night.
Okay, no, I don't know. We'll find out.
If I go live by myself, great. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, so I'm a little bit of a homer with LSU in Florida. Not gonna happen probably, but you never know. There will be some upsets. So we'll just have to wait and see. It's usually a tournament of buzzer beaters, close games. I wouldn't be surprised if most of these games are at the most 3 or 4 possession games, because they'll be really close. We'll just have to wait and see. Thank you for joining us, and follow me at DJC_SEL.
Follow me on Twitter. You have to say on
Twitter, sorry,
because
on
they're gonna be
Twitter.
looking for things. Follow me on Twitter at IsaJ_STP.
And Liam.
Follow me on Twitter at Liam_SWA.
And go into our channels.
Favorite
tab.
channels. Yeah.
No, well, it's called featured.
Oh,
go
featured
to
channels.
our channels tab and subscribe to all the featured channels there. Yeah, we're gonna be trying to do a little bit more sports stuff, related stuff. Also,
Yeah.
Smart Wrestling Alliance that's our main channel at the moment.
Yes.
And the mother channel, the father channel, whatever the crud you want to call it, is Skeleton Productions. That's the main channel where this one falls under. So we have Skeleton Productions, Smart Wrestling Alliance, and the Sports Enthusiast League, and we should be having 2 more channels coming up maybe in the future. We'll figure that crud out. But we also have a lot of shows about to happen really, really soon for all of our channels.
So just
subscribe to everything.
Just keep updated.
Subscribe to everything.
Notification bell.
Ring the bell for all of it, and it's gonna be so much fun.
Thank you for joining us, and
thank you so much, you guys. It was a lot of
until
fun.
next Sunday.
Until next time, it will be awesome. Wait, go down first. Yeah, you gotta.
All right, see y'all later.